Hello, this is Tina Gote, and this is my post for employment discrimination for our discussion board. The case facts. Carlson was hired as an instructional aide in 1999. She had a hearing and eyesight impairment, and she worked at Destin County, who provided accommodations for her impairments. She has had numerous conflicts with two teachers and has filed over 50 grievances against one teacher alone. Due to ongoing conflicts, the superintendent transferred Carlson to North Destin Elementary School at the end of the 2007-2008 school year. Her position and benefits remained the same, and her commute was shorter. Her former position was eliminated due to budget constraints. Within the first week of her new school, she injured her back lifting textbooks. She received medical clearance to return to work with restrictions, but she refused the offer of the accommodations. She wanted to return to her former school where her position no longer existed. The scenario provided involves employment discrimination under Age Discrimination in Employment Act, ADEA, and Americans with Disability, ADA Act. Carlson is claiming that Destin County engaged in discrimination based on her age and disability and failure to provide reasonable accommodations following an injury. The legal questions here is, did the transfer to North Destin Elementary result in discriminatory treatment based on her age, violating ADEA? Did the failure to accommodate Carlson's disability, lower back injury, violate the ADA? And did Destin County fail to offer reasonable accommodations following Carlson's injury? Would Carlson be able to establish prima facie case Age Discrimination in Employment Act and Americans with Disability Act? Carlson could establish a prima facie case if she can demonstrate: 1. She is a member of the protected category or class of 40 years and older. 2. Suffered an adverse employment action, such as being transferred or losing her position. 3. Was qualified and performed well in her role. 4. The position was filled by someone outside of the protected class or other circumstances suggest discrimination. However, the facts of this case suggest there was no negative impact on her employment from an age perspective. Therefore, no discrimination established for ADEA. The second question, what is the likely outcome of Carlson's litigation alleging age and disability discrimination? To establish a prima facie case for disability discrimination, Carlson would need to show: 1. She has a record of disability, such as her hearing and eyesight and her back injury. 2. Qualified for a position with or without reasonable accommodation, which she does. 3. Suffered an adverse employment action, such as being transferred. And 4. If there was failure to accommodate a disability. Under age and disability discrimination claim, the evidence suggests that the transfer did not negatively impact her employment in terms of salary, benefits, or duties. There's no indication another younger person was hired for the same job, as the job was eliminated in her previous school. She was offered to return to school with accommodations, but she refused and requested a transfer back to her other school where the position no longer exists. Therefore, both claims would likely be dismissed. Thank you so much, and this concludes my post.